So this was my first attempt at a large piece of art, and it was really, I was very vulnerable to put it out there. It took me all week to produce it, and I sort of sat there with this legal case that I felt like was a big legal case. This box that I sort of saw like as a trophy, like of where it's been, and also it became a burden because it took about 3 years for me to get sentenced, so it just felt like a big weight on me, even before I went to prison. So I was like, I want to do something with my legal papers, and this is some of the legal papers. And so, I'm like, I wanted it to feel like rain, and I had many different ideas. What do I want to do? And so it sort of just made itself to Shelter the Umbrella. I wanted a mannequin, and these are the clothes that I wore out of prison because I was given immediate release. So I didn't have any clothes to wear out, so I just wore what I had on. The numbers I put on there, that's my inmate number. Of course, she doesn't really speak because I really felt like for a while that I didn't have a voice the minute that I was arrested. Being tied to the government is very dense. Some of these are letters from my friends. I had a lot of support when I was incarcerated. I don't know how people who do not have that support make it through. I was very, very lucky. I had a shorter sentence and a lot of support. So I was lucky to enter a world that and able to see something that I could speak about, which is why I want to speak about it, because I was able to go in and go out. And I have so much reverence for people like Michelle and for many different people like John who has gone in for a very long time. It's nothing I would ever want anybody to ever have to do. And I did receive gifts from the situation, but I didn't know how to express this sense of chaos and negativity that hovered over the compound, but yet there is a sense of sort of beauty within the experience and reverence to that experience. And I ended up having a basket of, these represent the children that are left behind because the mothers affected me the most. And when I saw the families that were torn apart and how to mother over 15-minute phone calls, because we only had 15 minutes at a time, and it was devastating to see. You can't really begin to start a conversation, let alone resolve conflict. Or mothers who, when you're on the inside, you're still a mother and you're a woman, and women want to nurture and have relationships. So we would nurture each other, and that was so beautiful. But try nurturing and mothering and letting go of your control of your family when you're inside over a 15-minute phone call. It just isn't possible. At the end, I just started writing down these words that I guess I wanted to say. And there's so many more words, and I'm sure Michelle and many other people who've been incarcerated have so many words to say about the whole experience of prison. But so this is what came out of me.
Deb, do you want to talk about Las Colinas?
Sure.